fragrance friends, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I always appreciate you. Today as another fragrance lab, and I just wanted to start off saying thank you again for being patient with me. This past week or week and a half, it's been, you know, it's been something. It's been something, you know. You know when you're at a crossroads and you're just feeling all sorts of things and you're trying to make decisions and you don't know what to do, but like deep in your soul, you know what to do, but you need to get quiet first to listen to your inner headless, you know? So that's what I've been trying to do. Just get quiet and listen to my inner headless so I know what to do. But yeah, so we're just going to hop right in with these combinations. And the first one that we have right here is a really gourmand combination for my gourmand lovers. And the perfume that it centers around is Azzaro Wanted Girl of Now. Is it? Azzaro Girl Wanted. Azzaro Girl Wanted. That's what this is. And a few months ago in my declutter video, I said I was going to declutter. Yeah, I said I was going to declutter this. Yeah, so clearly it's still here. So obviously I haven't decluttered it. And I was thinking about it. This is a really pretty, easy, and it is pretty sexy. Like a Dolce de Leche, Tonka, vanilla-y, slightly spicy. I think it's because of that pepper and that ginger. It is a really sexy, mass-appealing scent. But even in that, I said it wasn't bad. I think what it is, when I had associated it to a time that wasn't that good, so I was taking it out on the pour perfume. So I'm going to give it another go. So to see, you know, how I do with it. So the first thing we're going to do for the layering, we have Honey Ginger by Pink. If you are sleeping on pink lotions to texture, first of all, Victoria's Secret lotions are bleh. Like, I'm not into them. They're just very watery. I've said this in multiple videos before, but this texture hits. It just hits. It does the hydration, the smell. I just love it. All the things. So you go in with Honey Ginger, and it's exactly what it is. Sounds like it is. Honey and ginger. There's no honey note in this that I remember, but there is a ginger note. So to enhance that spicy ginger note, to make it a little bit interesting, so you go in with this everywhere. And now we have two potential combinations for Girl of, I keep calling it Girl of Now, good gracious, Azzaro Wanted Girl. These names don't flow off the tongue. So the first one we have is for my really hardcore gourmand lovers. You can go in with this coconut cream pie, and this is not part of the core collection. It was part of the brunch collection, I think, early last year. Oh, I love this. Oh my god, it's a forever scent for me. Toasted caramel flakes, caramel custard, and golden pie crust. And I've said this before, it's like you open up a can of Goya coconut cream or coconut milk, and you just put in caramel in it. Ooh, I love this scent. Oh, it's so good. This is for hardcore gourmand lovers. I mean, it will really feel and smell like as if you put just coconut cream and caramel all over your body. And for the longest time, I didn't layer this, but now I feel like I just want to play around with it a little bit. So I just feel like this will really kind of enhance the gourmandiness of this. I don't know if this is technically considered a gourmand, but it is, in my mind, slightly gourmand leaning because it is such a like a vanilla-y, tonky kind of scent, and it leans sexy. To make it gourmand, you could add coconut cream pie. And the next thing you can do if you're not into that really like gourmand thing, you can just take Midnight Amber Glow, which just recently in stores, so it should be easy to get your hands on. And again, if you're not familiar with this, it is smooth amber, caramel latte, vanilla bourbon. This is, oh, this is an easy reach for me. Yes, it is. So this is a really light, slightly, it's like a medium density of, I'm trying to give you like an imagery of this, of like a cappuccino with a lot of vanilla in it. And you definitely get that amber, so it makes it sexy. So if you put this with Azzaro Wanted Girl, this will pair really, really well together, okay? And to get a really interesting combination, I just wanted to suggest something to you guys. If you don't have this perfume and you want something to really hike it up on the perfume level, I got you. So if you have Whipped Rose Latte, this is my older packaging, but it was just recently in stores for SAS, but it was repackaged in, I think, in a black bottle, and I think it was called Whipped Rose and Vanilla or something like that. So it was just recently in stores, so it should still be pretty easy for you to get your hands on, I hope. So if you don't have that perfume, or you're just not a perfume user because you're not able to afford it, put Midnight Amber Glow and Whipped Rose Latte together. Habibi. Oh, this is very elegant, very sophisticated. If you're not familiar with Whipped Rose Latte, it is crushed rose petals, cacao flower, excuse me, and whipped foam. So you get that beautiful rosy scent, but it's like a gourmand kind of rosiness in my opinion, and you definitely get that foamy texture and you sense the cacao. So I feel like those notes go really, really well with Midnight Amber Glow. So if you don't have this perfume and you want something perfume-like, just put these together. Whipped Rose Latte, and the repackage I think was called Whipped Rose and Vanilla or something like that in the store, and Midnight Amber Glow for a perfumey, sexy. This is going to be great for like the late afternoon and the evening sun. So put those together for a really wicked combination. Okay, we can quickly move along. We have quite a few to cover. Okay, the next one is a really fun combination. Apparently I need to call myself a patchouli lover because I keep liking things with patchouli. So this was recently in store at Victoria's Secret around the holiday times. I'm a Bombshell collector, so naturally I had to get this. This one has blackberries, peony, and sugared patchouli, I believe. Or it's vanilla patchouli or sugar patchouli. I don't remember which one it is. And I remember when I was testing this out in store, yeah, I was actually in Victoria's Secret. I had put this on my body to test it, and I already had made up my mind to buy it. But this woman, when I was in the mall, had smelled my perfume, and she asked me, "What are you wearing? You smell so pretty. Where did you get that from?" And I said, "Oh, it's Victoria's Secret." Am I saying this in the right order? Oh, she asked me, "What are you wearing?" Sorry, it's my brain. I didn't have any caffeine yet. I need to fix that. So she had asked me what I was wearing. I told her what I was wearing. Where did you get it from? I told her Victoria's Secret, and she immediately purchased it after smelling it on me. Victoria's Secret Magic, Bombshell Magic. Okay, so this is a really, I think, a fun kind of sexy blackberry patchouli. You get the patchouli very strongly in this, by the way, very strongly, but it's like a sweet green patchouli. It's not what I think one would call like a dirty, earthy patchouli. So anyway, so you're going with this. But this is going to be a very unusual, so we're going to do the mixing combination now. So this is going to sound a little unusual, but for some reason it works, okay? So perfume aside, we're going to do the layering combination now. Go in with Cocoa Coffee from Pink. And you can see I'm already starting to make a dent in this. And I don't know if you can see the dent in here. Oh yeah, you can. It's a huge dent here, like, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Anyway, so cocoa, coffee, go with that all over your body. So the first option that you have is Mad About You. This is a classic scent at Victoria's Secret. So if you have it, pull it out. It's black currant, bright peony, pink jasmine, white patchouli, vanilla musk. So that patchouli and the berries, the patchouli, the berries, and the peony. Oh my god, I love this scent. I'm mad about it. Oh my god, it's so good. This comes in and out, so just keep your eyes open for this. But this one is option is for the hardcore Bath and Body Works users. Okay. Yeah, this is so pretty, and this lasts long. This is like a perfume. So you put this and this together after you go on with Cocoa Coffee. But if you're newer to Bath and Body Works, I have you covered. So this is still in store. This is Into the Night. this will work just as perfectly with this and this as well. Okay, so I think you're kind of seeing that I'm kind of giving you guys options of, for hardcore Bath & Body Works users, for things that you may have somewhere deep in your collection, and also options for newer Bath & Body Works users. Okay, so for some reason this all just hits together as well to give you a secondary option. And what is in here? This is Raspberry Noir, Amber Crystals, Velvety Rose, petals, creamy patchouli, and mocha musk. So for this one, it makes sense why the cocoa, yeah, I said it right the first time, cocoa coffee lotion works with it. This is another perfume level. So pretty. Ugh. And the thing is, I struggled with this one because initially all I could smell was the patchouli, but just put it on your skin. Go in the store, put it on your skin, the patchouli will die down and you'll start to get that raspberry in there. And I don't know if I really get the rose, maybe all the way in the background if I really kind of concentrate, but I definitely get that amber. This is a perfume level. If you wore it on its own, it is really good. Okay? So again, this, and the cocoa coffee for the newer Bath & Body Works users, okay? And the next one is going to be using a perfume that I had mentioned a couple of times already, but majority of you, if not all of you, may not have heard of it unless you saw my first Middle Eastern perfume collection. This one is from Swiss Arabian, Musk 07. This one. I need to gather myself before I spray it because it is just, center myself. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is just so flipping good. And if you love tart, happy, fruity scents, Habibi, listen to me very closely. Okay? Get this into your collection. Okay? Get into your collection. Right here. Swiss Arabian Musk 07. And of course you need to like musk for this. I don't know if you can see the dent that I have in here already. I don't know if you can see it. It's like here. I don't know if you can see the line wiggling. Yeah. But don't be, see the bottle, this one is just, it's solid over here. So it's only 50 ml. That's kind of a little irritating. But anyway, so this has blackberry in it. I believe there's pomegranate in here. There's rose. I think there's ylang-ylang. And here's the thing where I'm just going to have to throw in my nose. So both on the Swiss Arabian website and for Grantica, it lists patchouli. I am no perfume expert. I'm not, right? I'm still training my nose to parse out notes. But I'm getting cassis in this. I don't get patchouli. My brain is interpreting it as cassis. I don't know why. Because that cassis adds that sharp greenness that's slightly, I think, tangy. I don't know. If you, I don't know. Just try and get your nose on it and see if you like it. But I'm obsessed with this scent. Like, I have to actively stop wearing it. But, yeah. So, Musk 07 is what we're going to base this one around. So, for the base, we're going to go in with, again, pink, cocoa peach. I barely have like a little dent in it. I need to do more damage on this. So cocoa peach, And for the spray, we're not going to wear a spray with this one because I have a perfume combination for this one. Oh, by the way, this is affordable. This is about $60, $70. Higher affordable, like $60, $70. So we're not going to do a mess with this one. We're going to do perfume to perfume. And this one is going to get you compliments, okay? Musk 07 and Ariana Grande. I think this is Thank You Next 2.0. Yeah, Thank You Next 2.0. This one is also a pomegranate fruity tart. Oh, yeah. They don't smell alike, but they're definitely family life tart, fruity, happy-go-lucky kind of scent. So put these together after you go in with this. This one's going to give you compliments. I was out and I was wearing this combination. And this lady had followed me to the line when I went to go check out. This is not the Whole Foods story. This is complete. I get followed a lot. That doesn't sound right. But yet, it's very accurate. But anyway, so I was, I think it was in Target. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Target that I was, yeah, I was in Target. Anyway, I was online. And this lady, just actually, I think she's a college student or something, comes up behind me. And she's like, I was following your scent trail. She's like, you smell so good. And I was like, oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you. And I turned back around. You could tell she was shy because as she's talking, she's kind of like stumbling, looking at the floor. And then she taps me again. She's like, what is it that you're wearing? And so then I told her about this combination. She had never heard of Swiss Arabian. Never heard of Swiss Arabian. I love putting people onto new perfumes because I personally am like a scent explorer. I just love explore in general. I like discovering new things. So it felt really nice in that moment. She's like, Swiss Arabian? She's like, I never heard of that. So this combination will get you compliments, okay? And this is really strong. It'll last for hours. This one lasts for hours, okay? So you put this together, you'll be smelling good all day, okay? And now the last combination, I just need to check the time. Okay, we're doing good on time. So the last one, I was watching, I think one of Carmen Centric's video, I think a few days ago, and she had mentioned Dior Poison Girl, and I realized, you know how you have perfumes in your collection that just sit there, and not that you forget about it, but like, you kind of like get excited with all the other things, so you forget that you have it. Christian Dior Poison Girl. This is a sexy, very sexy, heliotrope, almondy, rosy. Yeah. Oh man. This is SCHMEXY. Also SCHMEXY. When I was younger, my mom would actually have the Poison Girl. No, not the Poison. The actual original Poison. I could be wrong with my memory, but it was like an all purple bottle. And the one that she had, I don't know if I'm messing this up in my childhood memory, but like it was a dabber. It had a dabber in it. And I used to love just that idea of a perfume. I was a child. I'm sorry. I think I was like a teenager at that point. And I just was enthralled by the idea of a perfume being called by Poison. And if you heard any of my videos before, I wasn't allowed to wear perfume when I was in high school. But I used to go in and put it behind my neck. I don't know. I loved the idea of Poison as perfume. Yeah, I had issues. Anyway, so Poison Girl. So I thought I'd take it out and shine it up. As you can see, I have a very significant dent in here because this is a really strong perfume. So considering how, in my opinion, this is a really strong perfume, this is a significant dent. So this is almondy. This, I believe, has vanilla, I believe. I don't want to spray it in the air again because it went in my mouth. Heliotrope, so it has that like creaminess as well. I definitely get a little bit of rose in the background. This is a stunning scent, okay? So this is what we're working with as the backbone. Poison Girl by Christian Dior. Okay, so then we're going to give you two options again. For ones who want a lighter option and one who want a more fun, stronger option. So if you want a lighter option, Almond Blossom by Bath & Body Works. This has sweet almond oil, vanilla orchid, and cashmere musk. You go in with the base of this. Then you come in with the matching spray of Almond Blossom to enhance the almond note, but to still keep it toned down and not like make it scream. Just to enhance that almond note. And again, it has the same exact notes. So that's the first option. The second option is for those who want to make it a little bit more fun. So let's say you've been wearing Poison Girl a lot lately and you might be getting a little bored, so you want to switch it up just a little bit. So for the second combination then, take Rogue Elixir by Victoria's Secret. And so go in with this base of the lotion, but instead of the matching spray of this, you're going to go in with this. What is in here? We have red currant, almond cream. Oh, this is a really pretty scent. Yeah. The berries, you get that berries in there. Red currant, it definitely smells slightly red. It's slightly juicy, but you also get that almond cream in here. So what this is going to do to this, it's going to enhance that almondy flavor, but it's also going to add a little bit element of fruitiness to it, right? To kind of give it another dimension. There's no fruit notes listed in here to my memory, but adding in those berries will add to the sexiness. In my opinion, my humble opinion, it would add an element of sexiness and add an element of like youthful funness to it, because this is a little bit dense. The name is very deceiving, Poison Girl. It's very deceiving. This is actually a very womanly, very sexy perfume. So the name is a little misleading. So this will add a little element of fun to it. So you go in with these two together if you want something a little bit different, but still great. Okay, so those are the combinations that we have for today. Let me check on the time. Yeah, we're doing good. All right. Thank you, my friends, for being here. I always appreciate you. Let me know if you have any combinations down below. And I just want to say thank you for all the people who come back into the videos, even if it's days later, weeks later, even months later, to let me know that you bought stuff that I recommended. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate you for taking a chance on me, because literally, who am I, right? So I really appreciate you, of those who come back and let me know that you purchased it and you love it, right? For the most, I think it was maybe one person that said the perfume might have leaned a little too masculine for her, but the other one that she bought on my recommendation, she loved it. So I think that was the only one, but like, other than that, they're all positive, and I really appreciate that, and I hope it keeps working for you. All right. So now it's off to my meeting on this, very dreary day. And just a gentle reminder, the sweetest fragrance we will ever wear is not these perfumes, but our behavior. And another gentle reminder to please find somebody to thank today, even just for something small. And more importantly, take a moment to thank God, because if you're here watching in this video, that means we made it into yet another day. And even without trials and tribulations, God is great. Thank you, my friend. Bye.